Good morning and welcome to Bumblebee Junction.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is a very bright, sunny, beautiful day, and we have a lot growing on in the garden. So yeah, let's go do a little walk around, see a little bit of a garden update, show you what we got going on. Hold on and I'll be right back. Cue the chicken. Okay, we're going to start over here in the garlic beds. We have these two long beds here. Yeah, the last time that I mentioned the garlic, they were about waist high. These are about chest high now. They are going to start putting on scapes before too long. You see they're just starting. Let me get down in here where you can see. That is the very beginnings of a scape. But they're still a little ways off. Yeah, got a few of them coming on here. But they are doing wonderful, and I'm not going to dig down there and fuss over them too much. But these two long beds, yeah, they look fantastic. We'll come over here and look at the peas. Now sorry, the chickens are a bit loud, but I did put a few extra seeds in here so that we could kind of have a little bit of a double harvest. But they're looking wonderful. They're nice and big, starting to put off all their little runners. Now this is one bed. Come over here to the second bed. They're doing just about the same. Now this bed gets a little bit more sun than the other, but yeah, they are looking wonderful. We have plenty to check on, so hold on and I'll be right back. Okay, we are over here at the bucket garden, and these are the peppers that I took inside and let go dormant over the winter. And they have lots of new leaves coming up. And we will have to redo the tags, but yeah, they are starting to pop. This one's a little slow, but there's a little node coming on right there. Yeah, really excited. Now pepper plants can live for 7 years. And this will be these guys' second year. Come around here. Now, some of these are a little bit slower. They're still green and they are just starting to put on a few little leaf nodes here. See if I can get down there and show you. Now they're a little bit slower, but some of these are the hot peppers. That is a poblano, and I can't read that tag, but hot peppers are a little less likely to come back, but I'm pretty sure they're going to. So hold on, and I got lots more. Okay, you may not be able to tell, but this is the beet bed. I'm going to show you. We already have beets coming up. Yeah, plenty of them. Just starting to pop up. I only just noticed them this morning, which means there will be about twice that many by this afternoon. Yeah, absolutely tickled. Lots of beets. Now these are our second-hand onions, and they are doing very well. They have lots of good green tops. And this one big weed, alright. One big weed, gotta get that out. Sorry I disturbed the soil there a little bit. But they are putting on lots of good green tops. Now, at the very least, you can cut these tops back to about 6 inches. Now, they're barely above 6 inches right now, but you can use those dried or fresh. Yeah, they're doing great. Just about everybody I put in there has sprung back up. But it's time to walk down here and take a look at something else. Hold on, and I'll be right back. Alright, we are over here. We're checking out the broccoli. They have done very, very well. Now, we are expecting cooler temps for the next 2 days. It is currently about 82 degrees. I think today's high is 84. And the next 2 days are going to be about 65, and we're going to go back down under 40 for the night, and they should do just fine. Come over here and look at the cabbage. They are doing just as well as the broccoli, and they too won't mind a little bit of cooler temperatures. Yeah, they are doing really, really well. They put on all kinds of new growth. Yeah, really looking forward to these. These are flat Dutch cabbage, and they do very, very well here. But come over here. Yeah, look at that. That is the spinach that I only recently planted. Already coming up like gangbusters. Get down here and look. Looks like grass coming up. There are very, very few spots that I'll have to reseed. They're coming up just absolutely wonderfully. Looks good. We really wanted a full bed of spinach this year. I usually plant this bed half in spinach and half in radishes. So I'm going to have to find another bed to put a few radishes in. But the spinach looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, we are over here in the other raised bed garden. Now these are our wooden garden beds. The first two here are strawberries, and they are blooming like crazy. Yeah, absolutely tickled for fresh strawberries. Now I came through and cleaned up the rest of these beds this morning. Now they are going to require a little bit of dirt when it comes time to plant. Now these two here are the ones that I planted carrots in about 4 days ago. Now we don't have carrots coming up quite yet, but I just took the newspaper off this morning. You see it's laying right there. Don't have anybody up quite yet, but it's not going to be very long. I know you know what these are. It has finally dried out enough that we can mow. And that is all of the grass that I picked up. We have a big pull behind leaf rake that I can use with pink tractor. And I picked up 11 loads of grass. So what we did, we went through and we shaved all of that down to the ground, and then we laid all of the grass out in here. Now we can't really plant tomatoes for at least another 10 days, and it is supposed to rain tomorrow. So what's going to happen, that grass sitting there getting rained on will kind of inhibit any further weed coming up. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. not quite acclimated to 80-degree temperatures yet, but yeah, that'll stop some weed growth for a while. And then by the time we're ready to plant the tomatoes, we should be good to go. And then we could probably go ahead and mow one more time. Yeah, and get even more grass in there. But I'm going to come over here. I'm going to show you something. I have made a mess over here this morning. I cleaned these beds out. It's a sweet potato bed. I pulled all the weeds out. Yeah, it is still basically in the same condition that I left it when I pulled the sweet potatoes out this fall. We are getting ready to get them put in. Now we do have to wait until our last frost date. And I cleaned this bed up. This is where I had our pumpkins last year. Yeah. It's all of my fake snakes and plastic forks to kind of try to keep the birds from picking the seedlings out. But we are ready to get this bed and that bed going, and it's going to be a fantastic year this year. So yeah, really looking forward to it. And I think maybe that one needs painted, and that one certainly needs repainted, but there's plenty of time for that. Yeah, look at all that dirt. I can't wait to get in there and start digging in that. Alright, the wind is picking up just a little bit. We're expecting a little bit cooler temps for the next couple of days, down into the 60s, which would be nice to get a little bit work done in. But that is everything that we have growing on in the garden right now. And we're less than a week from our last frost date, which means it is time to really get going in the garden. We're talking beans and squash and all that good stuff. But yeah, I have kept you plenty long enough, and I am thankful that you chose to spend a few moments of your day with me today. But I am going to go ahead and get on out of here. I'd like to get a couple of other real small things done. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to ring that little bell. It will let you know when I have something wonderful going on in the garden. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, anything at all in your mind, please leave them in the little box below. And if you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed making it, please give it a thumbs up. But yeah, the chickens are calling, and I have plenty of other things I need to go and get started on. But hope you are having a wonderful day. Don't forget, we love you, and we'll see you in the next one.